Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. Alright, today's video, guys, I'm going to be talking about something that is actually a really good. Rockstar has buffed the Simeon car missions. Do you guys remember those? Remember back in the day when we had like 20 grand in our bank, and every time Simeon sent us a text message saying, hey, look out for these cars, bring them back to me, I'll pay you, we were like, hell yeah, let's do that. But they paid us like $5,000 to like $9,000, right? Well, with the most recent summer special or special summer DLC, Rockstar has actually buffed these, and you get paid really good. Now, is this the new meta? No, of course not. It's nothing like that. But this is something that, any good money grinder will tell you. You do everything that can make you money. You take advantage of everything. You combine money methods. And while you're driving around or just flying around or waiting for something to get cooked in your passive income or waiting to load into a heist or something like that, and you get the opportunity, this is really worth it now. This is really cool. All right, and we'll talk about some of the changes here in just a minute. What I've noticed is that the car that comes up last on the list that you get from Simeon tends to pay out the most. All right, now I haven't gone through every single one of the cars and each one of the groupings, but that seems to be what it is, okay? And, if anything else changes, I'll let you guys know. If anybody has any info, let us know in the comments down below for sure. But what I've been doing is looking at the list, and I've been finding the car that comes up last, right? It's real simple. It works just like it used to, okay? You find the car. It doesn't take that long, really. You kind of have an idea. If it's a fancy car, it'll spawn, out in Rockford Hills or in the Hollywood area on that road right there where the Sentinel spawns. You guys kind of have an idea by now. So what you do is you just take the car, you get a couple of stars on you. It's real simple. You just lose the stars. If you've done the Doomsday Heist missions and hosted those, you've got Lester for free, and you can just call Lester for free, and he'll get the cops off of you. And you go down to a Los Santos custom, a paint spray, right? Or spray and paint, whatever. And you change the paint. Now, what they've changed is that the paint now is free. You don't have to spend any money on that. You just change your paint and you're good to go, and Simeon will accept it. So just do your best not to crash the vehicle. But if you do crash, you don't have to really, if you crash before you get to Los Santos, yeah, you'll have to repair that or whatever. But once you're out of Los Santos, if you crash on the way down to the docks for Simeon, you don't have to repair it. They'll just take the money, that it costs to repair the vehicle off of what you'll get paid. Me, I'm old school. I usually go down to this Los Santos Customs right here in this area because it's a straight shot down to the docks for Simeon. It really is very, very easy. So I'll come out here. I got the Infernus, which is the last car on the list. Now, some of the vehicles you used to be able to store, but I don't think you can do that anymore with some of these because they're too hot to store, right, to keep. I just, pay a couple bucks to fix it. As you see, all the paint in the Classic is free. I just pick one. Whatever, doesn't really matter, and then you back out, and now Simeon will accept it. You've got the cops off of you, you've changed the color of the car, and as you see right here, it's pretty much a straight shot right on down. That's the one I use. Use whatever, custom, Los Santos Customs you want to, it doesn't matter. But I figured this was the easiest to get down. That's a straight shot. Do your best not to crash so you don't have to worry about, losing any money off of your pay. And just drive on out. I sort of show you what, this takes literally like, maybe 5 minutes max, tops. And what we'll find out is that the frequency in which these spawn, they say it happens every 24 hours real time. Honestly, I think it happens more often. It seems like every time I log into the game, I get Simeon sending me a message, about these cars. So that may just, again, I haven't tested that out. But what we'll find out here in just a minute is that they will spawn every 24 hours real time. So, you're not going to be getting filthy rich off this. But again, when you combine everything, this is a great, way to make you some extra money. So you do these, you do the new boss missions that have been released where you basically hijack somebody, selling some contraband, and you take it to the location for 10 grand. You got that. You got your daily objectives. Just by doing all these things right here, daily objectives, you're making $50,000, $60,000, and that's not bad. That's money you don't want to miss out on. That's easy money. Especially if you are brand new to the game, you're starting out, that is actually, that will really help you out, okay? So we come on down here to the docks. It's always going to be dock bay number 3. Come on out. As you see right here, I got $20,100. Subtract what I had to pay to fix the vehicle. I made over 20 grand right there. That's That's good money, okay? That's not bad at all. That is way better than what it used to be. Way better. That's up to 4, maybe even up to 5 times more from before, okay? Now, as you see right here, I'm going to find another vehicle. The Benefactor Feltzer is the last one on the list. And I was a little worried about this because the Feltzer usually, it's a pretty popular car. You can find these floating around a lot, but I wanted to test the theory and see if, you know, the last vehicle is going to be paying out the most or whatever. So we steal this vehicle. And again, I haven't tested all the cars. If I find out one that pays out more with the grouping and the listing, I'll definitely let you guys know. But again, this is really cool. This is some cool stuff that Rockstar has introduced. You know, their payout system is one of the biggest issues I have with the game, and this is one payout, you know, I guess variable with this particular Simeon mission that they have buffed, and it really does make a difference. I mean, I have found myself doing Simeon car missions now. I've done more in the past week than I've done in the past couple years. So, you know, before I was getting paid, like, you know, 4 or 5 grand. Now I'm getting over 20 grand. I think the lowest that I've made was 15,000, like 500 on a vehicle. I mean, still, that's really good. All right, so the Feltzer, I just changed the color. You know, mark my target down to Simeon's, go on down there, and you get paid. Real simple. Dock Bay number 3, pulling up right here. Now this. Yeah, I mean, again, this takes no more than like 5 minutes. It's really easy, really quick. And even if you have to pay for less to the 5 or $200, whatever it is, it's no big deal. 20,195. So I made over 20,000 again. Here we go. On this one, the Obey Ricardo was the last one, but I ended up going for the Windsor. I just found this one right off the bat, right when I left. I was like, I'll just take this. It's the 3rd car on the list, so we'll see what happens. All right, I wanted to test that out and see what was going on. I go to this Los Santos right here. Come on in. It's the Anus Super Diamond. And you guys know what these cars are. I mean, most of them. And plus, you know, if you don't know the vehicles, you can just easily Google them. You know, Google the, you know, Windsor Diamond or whatever car it is, you know, on GTA 5 online, and pictures will pop up, no problem. All right, go on down to my location. Again, just be careful not to crash. However, again, if you do, don't worry, but you don't have to go back to pay and spray. They'll just subtract the amount of money from your payout. So it's really no big deal. Again, I'm old school. I like to deliver it clean. I think it's more OCD than anything, really, to be honest at this point. All right, it's got garage bay or dock bay number 3. Pull up in there. That's the one we want, right? Find out what the pay is. Spawn in. 20,000 even. So the Ricardo may have been more again. So definitely look out for that. That's good money right there. Easy money, right? When you combine all this stuff, it really helps out. So as you see right here, shout out to GTA Fandom, GTA Wiki. It says every 24 hours real time, Simeon will give you a call. Here's the new groupings of the cars. You can take a look at that. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to bring this to your attention. And I strongly recommend that when Simeon calls you about those cars, definitely take advantage of that. It's much better pay now. It's absolutely worth your while. It's easy money. More importantly, it's fun. It takes me back to the old days, right? Where you're trying to, you're scraping for every dollar that you can get. And like I said, you know, it's absolutely much more worth it now. So please take advantage of that. Combine all forms of your income, and you're just driving around doing nothing anyways. Might as well make a little bit of money. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming out of the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the illest reels content in the game. Smash that like button. We'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Peace out. Yeah.